Hi, I'm Doris Bridgehouse. Long time no see. I haven't gotten together with myself. Been sort of busy. But I'm back and I have a fantastic idea. I thought of it 2 seconds ago and my husband was kind enough to do the blogging for me. What I'm doing is, this is September, so each month I'm going to do a yes and no question and just go over the cards with you so you have an idea. It's like, it's a practice. Everything's a practice. Now, while I was doing this, I happen to be thinking of money. Who doesn't? But it's also intellect. So the pentacles, or if you're using the regular cards, they will be diamonds. So the diamonds are your health, intellect, money, material things. And the first card, I was shuffling the cards, and I wanted 3 cards, they flew away. So how's that one? You know, I just couldn't help myself there. And what I do with the 3 cards, I'm going to have you look at them like this. Hon, could you come a little bit closer so you can see the 3 cards? So everybody can see the 3 cards. Now, this card is considered the past, this one the present, and this one the future. Okay, so I'm going to read them for you, but the interesting part, notice how the last 2 cards are pentacles, so that's about money. Now, the Fool is looking out. If the Fool was looking in, well, I'd be a little worried because it means you're being foolish. But it shows that people are going to be holding back with spending money. You know, they've done it in the past, they've a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but they've held on. This time they're holding on to their money, material things, and the best part of it, I see that people are using their noggin a little bit more. They're thinking things out. So if the kids are getting whiny about wanting particular things, not going to happen. If the husband wants to buy a new car, not going to happen. If the girl wants to go out and buy some jewelry, not going to happen. We're going to be careful with our money because we did this in the past. It's time not to do repeats. So it's like looking over things, and I think that's absolutely wonderful. Now, this is the present card, and it's the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is very intellectual, smart, could even be like a lawyer type of person. So I would say in the month of September, do not sign papers just without thinking about it. You need to be extra careful. Now, this is a yes and no question. It's generalized, but it's general to everybody there. So it's making me have an insight to express myself in this way. And so in the King of Pentacles, if you notice, he's holding the pentacles. He has grapes. Now, grapes mean fruitation. So something that you have, you may not think of it as valuable, but it may be. And this also works with your intellect. Try new things. Step out on the limb. Try new things. It's your life. Why not? And this card is very important because it's touching on the past. That's how I talked about the past. And it's in the present time. So learning lessons from the past. And if you notice, the King looks directly to you. There's no slyness, not to the side, looking directly at you. So this is a card, pay attention to it, use your intellect, take the resources that you have and make the best of them. Now, this card is the future, okay? And Dave, can you get a little closer? I want you to pay attention how the person is juggling the money. So that gives me a feel that you know, with the way the prices are with oil, gas, even just generally with food, there's a juggling that's going to be happening. And if you look in the back, there's a sailboat, and it's really going with the wind, and the waters are really not terribly rough. So again, use your brain, think things out. Just think of another way to make life easier on yourself. And I know you all will. Now, let's get back to the yes and no question. I have to admit, I wasn't really thinking of a question so much as when the cards just flew out. So I'm going to say, with this being a 0, And the kings, I don't know if you noticed, but if you ever read my book, it's number 22. And this card is a 2, so that's sixes. So sixes mean there'll be different things coming up with relationships. Now, I can't say yes and no because, you know, I didn't have a yes and no questions. The cards are just coming that way. And it's called being flexible. So that's what I am, being flexible. Next time, hey, maybe it'll be a yes and no. Thank you for watching.